want to know how you can pay zero taxes even if you're earning up to 14 lakhs as salary in India? What's the best way for NRIs and high net worth individuals to take tax advantage of the recent union budget changes? Stick around because today I'll break down exactly how these 2025 budget changes can help you save thousands in taxes. What special provisions have been made for senior citizens to reduce their tax liabilities? Hi everyone, my name is Parul and welcome back to my channel Ask Parul. So about 2 weeks ago, the Finance Minister of India came up with some changes in the union budget, and hence I thought of creating this video because there are some important tax changes which would definitely help you on saving taxes. So segment number one that I will be talking is that how you can pay zero tax on your salary of 14 lakhs or less. Kick things off by addressing how you can reduce your gross salary and pay no taxes even if you're earning up to 14 lakhs. So in 2025 union budget, there has been some fantastic changes that can allow you to legally pay no tax even if you're earning up to 14 lakhs annually. And before we dive into the math, let's look at what are the changes in the tax slab and rebate that has been introduced. So under the new tax regime, the government has made the tax slab system a lot more simpler and it's a lot more favorable for salaried individuals. So let me break this down for you. If you are earning between 0 to 4 lakh rupees, the tax is nil. Between 4 to 8 lakh rupees, the tax is 5%. Between 8 to 12 lakh, it is 10%. 12 to 14 lakh is 15%. 16 to 20 lakh is 20%, 20 to 24 lakhs is 25%, and if you're earning above 24 lakhs, then it is 30%. Now, here is the key point that under the 2025 union budget, there are two important tools that can help you to bring down your gross taxable income below 12 lakhs and qualify for the 60,000 rebate under Section 87A, which is making your tax liability zero. Now, why is this 12 lakhs important and why is this 60,000 rebate important? Because if you look at the calculations as per the new tax slabs, let's assume if you have a salary of around 12 lakhs rupees. So the taxation that would work is that between 4 to 8 lakhs, which is 4 lakh, you would be paying 5%, which is approximately around 20,000. And between 8 to 12 lakh, which is 4 lakhs, you would be paying 10%, which is approximately 40,000. So if you add that, then your tax is 60,000. So as long as you are under 12 lakhs, you can apply that rebate under Section 87A and you don't have to pay any taxes. Now let me do a step-by-step breakdown. So let's break it down. The first step is the standard deduction. So for salaried individuals, there is an automatic deduction of 75,000 rupees from your gross income. So let's assume if your salary is 14 lakhs, then after applying the standard deduction, your taxable income drops to 13.25 lakhs. 14 lakhs minus 75,000 is 13.25 lakhs. Step number two is the ATC deductions, because most of you would be doing ATC deductions. Then if you invest in tax saving instruments under Section ATC like PPF, ELSS or tax saving FDs up to a limit of 1.5 lakh, here is where the magic happens. You can subtract that 1.5 lakh from the 13.25 lakh, bringing down your gross taxable salary to 11.75 lakh. Now the step number three is to apply the rebate. Once your taxable income is below 12 lakh, after applying these two deductions, you become eligible for the 60,000 rebate under Section 87A, reducing your tax liability to zero. Let's just do a quick recap. So if your gross salary is up to 14 lakhs, then after applying 75,000 standard deductions, and then investing in tax saving instruments to reduce your income by another 1.5 lakh, you can bring down your net taxable income to 11.75 lakh, and because it is below 12 lakhs, you can apply for the 60,000 rebate, which means zero tax. So segment number two I'll be talking about is that how these new tax changes are going to benefit NRIs and high net worth individuals. So let's talk first about how this will work for NRIs. So for NRIs and also the high net worth individuals, anyone whose salary is more than 14 lakh. The same tax slabs would apply for NRI, so there is no distinction between a resident Indian and an NRI. So if you are an NRI and if your income in India is higher than 14 lakhs, you can still benefit from the changes in the tax regime. And in case if you are an NRI and if your income in India is less than 14 lakh, then the same tax rules apply to any income which is earned in India. For example, if you're earning a bank interest, rental income, or other forms of income, the capital gains is not included in it because that is a separate thing. So even if you're earning income through your other means in India, the same 12 lakh slab applies, which means that you can bring down your income to under 12 lakh with the right deductions, which is ATC and standard deductions, and you can claim the 60,000 rebate, effectively paying zero tax, right? So for high net worth individuals who are earning more than 14 lakh, the tax slabs may be slightly higher, right? Because of course you would not be paying nil tax, but you can still be benefited from the simplified deductions, which means that it will reduce your overall tax burden. You won't necessarily be getting zero tax like the lower income groups, but your overall tax liability will still be significantly lower than before. Segment number 3 I will be talking about is that what are the special benefits for senior citizens. So finally, let's take a look at the tax changes for senior citizens. So in case if you are over 60 years of age, there are some great changes for you as well. So in terms of the benefits for senior citizens, the tax-free income limit has been increased to 7 lakhs for senior citizens, which means that if your taxable income is 7 lakhs or less, you won't be paying any tax. And in case if you earn more, the 60,000 rebate would still apply, reducing the amount of tax you have to pay. So let's take a look at one example. For example, a senior citizen is earning 6 lakh will pay zero tax. If they earn, let's say 8 lakh, after applying the 60,000 rebate, their tax burden will be reduced to a great extent. To sum it up, here is what we have covered, 3 pointers. First is that the salaried individuals earning up to 14 lakhs or less can legally reduce their taxable income to below 12 lakhs with the help of standard deductions and tax saving investments, qualifying them for the 60,000 rebate and hence paying zero tax. Point number 2 is that NRIs can also benefit from these rules if they are earning income in India and the same tax slabs apply to them. If you are a high net worth income earner, then also you would be benefited, not to that extent as a low income earners, but still you would be benefiting. And point number 3 is that for senior citizens, you now have 7 lakh tax-free income limit and the ability to apply the 60,000 rebate for even more savings. So if you have found this video helpful, then make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And check out my other videos on tax planning, financial strategies for NRIs, and smart investment tips for retirement. Don't miss out these strategies which can help you save thousands in taxes every year. Until I see you the next time, goodbye. Take care.